All right, there's a few things. I don't know what video we're doing. Last video, we broke out the 2-bar loop phase. I told you guys how to do that. If you didn't catch that joint, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Just go ahead and check it out. It's in the description box. I'm gonna show y'all how to turn this cat right here.
Oh yeah! I got out the shower. It's too sweet!
Into a whole beat. I didn't necessarily turn him into a beat. I just used him in a beat. I just want an excuse to break a beat down, to be honest. You'll learn something. Man, we're gonna be breaking it down. It's called Lost. It's on SoundCloud. Check it out if you want. So we got homie right here, the GOAT. Hold on, I gotta isolate, bruh. I gotta isolate him. Hold on.
Too fucking sweet.
Are you kidding me? Too fucking sweet. Look.
Too fucking sweet.
What? And then hold on, we got the riser coming in. Bum, 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 bum. Wait, we're not ready yet. And then he comes in, he's like, too. Yo, what? And then he's like, yo, bro, come on, man.
Look at this. Why you got to aggravate somebody, man?
Got a little bit overboard.
And it.
You all have seen a whole lot of riffraff here. We're gonna bust it down real quick. So what I did was the method in question in last video, the 2-bar loop method. What I did initially was bring a few of these samples in here. I don't know why I'm talking like that. It sounds like a goddamn commentator or something. So I think I started with this one. We started that joint right there, and I threw some kickstart on it. You're gonna see here, there's a few buses here. This is most definitely my bass bus. I could already tell you that. And this also is another bus for some shit I cannot tell you. Maybe should label them.
You think this gonna help with mental health?
So we started with that. You guys can see my channel rack here. We don't have Splice Bridge on here anymore because if I keep it on there, I'm gonna keep putting shit on it, and I'm really going to ruin the song. We started with this sample here. You can see it's in B minor. We dropped this 400 semitones to get, what is it now? G. It's G minor, right? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking C minor. Deadass. This is in C minor? Wow, I'm on dope. It's G minor. With that being said, I brought this one in as well. And the cool thing about Splice Bridge is it transposes shit for you in here too, so it's pretty sick. But did I make a video on that? Nope, not yet. You guys are like, which Splice Bridge? Vigilance, tell me which Splice Bridge is, bro. Let me get 5 likes and I'll show you what it is. I'll bust it down for you guys in the next video. So I also brought this one in here. You can see it synced it for me. The tempo is 172. It actually synced it in Splice Bridge itself. So we dropped this one 2 semitones to match the key. This one is an A minor from rip. We start here 0, 1, 2. We drop it down to G minor, and that'll get us in sync to get this. So boom, that's pretty radical. What I did, I just kind of just layered the two. Drop the master on here. So this is our bus right here. We got the EQ on here. We dropped the highs a little bit because I started to use a plugin called Span. I can also show you guys what Span is, but it's pretty self-explanatory. It shows you the frequencies of your track overall. So what I do, I put it on the master and it'll show me if I need to boost up something, drop something lower if I'm not hearing it. You guys want to use your ears for the majority of the things, but sometimes you get fatigued and you might overlook something. Overhear something is insane. You might not catch something, and Span irons that shit out. So you can see here we have an abundance of high frequencies, but if we had the full track, we go to the full track here, highest portion of energy in the track. We look at Span. See how it's pretty full. It's a little bit bass heavy, so what I could do to make this even out a little bit more, that's our bass right here. I'll just lower it. You know what I mean? Now it's a little bit more even. We're missing some low mids, so we have to find what instrument that is. We could put an EQ on here. Boost this up a little bit more. Right? I'm not saying this is the proper thing to do, but this works for me. This one right here, get a little bit more boost. You see I did it already. That's a really heavy boost, bro.
Wait! Yeah!
If you see, it's a little bit more even more so than before. That's almost a perfectly even mix, but it is what it is. I think it sounds fine there, but let's keep. I'm white as fuck on camera, bro. I gotta change that light, dog. I've been messing with stuff. I brought this vocal in here. Now this vocal, I was just gonna ride it, let it ride all the way through without cutting it, but you can see I cut it. But if I were to get rid of it and just show you what it is. That's boom. It sounded kind of dry, don't it? I got an effect rack preset on here. Vocal sweet sauce. It's a very solid, just vocal preset. Like, throw it on, fuck with it a little bit. Sound good. Delay bank on here. This is a default preset that you get when you start the goddamn VST up, but I never really messed with delay much. I'm not too well versed on delay at all. Usually tend to fuck it up when I do it, like really bad, really bad. Drop the wet down by like, what does that shit say? 13%. I dropped it to 13%. Grab the EQ over here. Drop the highs down because, like I said, the shit was very, very bright and sharp. So her highs are really, really high, but I want this part right here because that's her. I don't know what the shit's called in music. Formant, maybe? Resonance? Might be the resonance of her voice. I boosted it so it cuts through more. You know what I mean? So if I were to just get rid of this, she doesn't cut through anymore. It kind of feels like the upper portion of the sound is just like, it sounds like she's holding her nose, basically. But then you bring it back. You hear what I'm saying? It's fuller. That's a little bit of sauce right there. No pause. You need to run that back on the track. Throw that shit back. I want to see that butt. I got our drums in here. First one. Some regular hats. Some bouncy joints. Some bouncy joints. We got our, yeah, so we got our cracking, you know what I'm saying? We bought this John over here too. Dip, 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 don't stop. Dip, 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 don't stop. Got that? Yeah. This is a bass loop that I have as well. I'm messing a lot with these fucking splice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's been jump starting my creativity like crazy. I have a few songs where I use the samples, but I really heavily build off of the samples. So there's a Steins Gate song that I used, and I ended up learning or just figuring out how to use Splice Bridge with any sample. You know what I'm saying? So if I have like a random Naruto song that I want to sample, I just throw it in Moises. It tells me the key. I'm sure there's better ways to do it, but it tells me the key, and then I just go off of that, put it in a Splice Bridge, the key it's in, and then just find sounds that sound like it would fit it. This shit is overpowered. I'm telling you, I'm cranking beats out like nothing, bro. It's nuts. So anyway, brought up bass in here. We also have a drum fill. Is there anything special with the bass? I didn't do none with the bass. Alrighty, and then we have our own drums that we brought in here. Do you guys want to program your own drums when you're using samples? For sure. Now, I don't care if you have drum samples, I still layer over them. So if you could tell, if you can see, I have a very annoying fucking clap in here. It needs to cut itself, but we already have a clap. Actually, we don't. Holy shit. Cut that out. Just our drums right here. They're literally just a clap and this XPR from Call of Duty. If you hear it in here, you're like, yeah, I don't know. It's random stuff that I just threw in there. Another thing as well that I started to do with a lot of my songs that bring the energy and the momentum, keeps the momentum going, creates a flow to the song, is putting risers in, man. You need to start incorporating risers into your beat, some drum fills as well. It's very easy to do. Like, just get you anything. Like at the end of your beat or at the end of the 2 or 4. All right, so let me. Now, let me take that drum fill out and then y'all hear it. It's like, you're not like getting thrown into nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're just falling. You're just like walking and then somebody just pulls a rug from under you. Like, I don't know, some like shit coin a live streamer made. I don't know, man. That's just crazy. This beat makes me so hype, bro. This is like one of the tracks I actually like that I made. You know what I'm saying? As beat makers, we really don't like our music. I know that's a fact. Like 99% of the things that I make are not good in my eyes, but this genre right here make me erected. All right, you gotta put the Mike Tyson meme in there, or if you don't, I'm gonna look crazy as shit. Anyway, we also automated the kickstart down here to where we only want it playing in certain parts. It's not necessarily important.
You got me erected.
But I figure I should say something. Anyway, I have a lot of stuff coming for y'all. Like, shit's gonna get crazy soon. So if you guys are looking forward to that, you want to see what I got for y'all, hit the goddamn like button, man. Hit the like. It really helps me out. Hit the sub. I'm gonna be having a Discord soon, so also look out for that. But I'm visionless, fellas, ladies. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.